Notice how I couldn't get to this one, but I could get to that one. There's a reason for that, because this bank sits back further than this bank, and that's how you know what side number one's on, because number one will always be the bank forward, because you know how the pistons are offset and your cylinders are offset. So this bank that sits forward is number one. Easy way to tell when you're looking at it. I know sometimes I forget, so I just always look for that bank forward. That's your number one cylinder. And I'm going to have to come out so I can make some room. No more sitting on a job.
Massive vehicle selection. Get details at 925xtu.com's events page.
You didn't think it would do it, did you? Good. Let's do yourself a favor and have a place ready to set that head when you pull it off, because it's pretty heavy. And it's leaning over, so it's kind of hard on the back, but these are cast iron heads. And we used to do a lot of small block Chevys for race car applications. I'm not sure if I told you yet. My old man was he built motors for a lot of local race car drivers. So one day he had one of these cylinder heads sitting on his bench that he was redoing. And it was kind of towards the edge of the bench because he was relapping the valve, reseating them. And my brother was working on a car near the bench. And he had some sockets and miscellaneous stuff laying around. And when I went walking by him, I guess it was on my part not looking down, a little bit on his part for having his base such a mess. He used to have to step over tools all the time. I stepped on a socket and I slipped. And when I fell, I went to grab for the bench, and here I grabbed for the cylinder head, not realizing it because it happened so quick. Then on my way down, the cylinder head was standing up on end, and the cylinder head started to fall off the bench, and as soon as I hit the floor, the cylinder head followed and landed right on my hand. And I don't know if you can see those scars, but they did a hell of a job, and they sewed that top of that finger back on. And actually, the corner of the cylinder head pretty much severed the whole thing and broke the bone. It's just one of those things, even though you're trying to be safe and do things right, stuff still happens, so just be careful, guys. Oh, just got a text message from my mom. Getting day. It's my nephew Gibson. I don't know if you see him. He lives in Tennessee. My sister Peggy Sue, my mom's up that way too. But Yeah, I haven't seen him since he was a little baby. Well, hey Gibson, it's Uncle Will. Working on a small block Chevy here. Come help me out. If you're anything like me, you'll get to know these motors real well. Alright, have a good one, buddy. I know you guys are going to hear me say this a few times throughout this. When you go to put your heads back on, you're installing your head bolts, make sure you clean out your holes, your threads, and make sure there ain't no gunk and stuff down inside them holes. Because there's been people that cracked the blocks from torquing down the head bolts in here. Some antifreeze was in there taking up space, and there's some dirt. So these heads, or these blocks, have been ruined from the blocks cracking from stuff falling in them. Never done it myself, and I don't want to. But I hear a lot of horror stories. After going over this with the guy, we decided since we're going this far into it, we're going to change the water pump. I'm going to put a new set of timing gears and chain in it. So I'm this far, I might as well. So I wasn't really going to go as deep as putting a timing chain and new gears on it, but he wants that, so I'm going to go a little deeper and take care of that for him. But I'm trying to catch, I'm trying to catch all the highlights of it. And if you guys have any questions, just ask. I'm just going to clean some of this junk off. See that much less junk that's going to fall down in that timing cover. Getting there, guys. Didn't say it was going to be easy. They said if it was, everybody would do it. And I'd be out of a job. Need some parts and I'll finish it up later. Need to do a lot of cleaning. Next part's all cleaning. I gotta drop the oil pan. It's gonna suck. But it is what it is. It's work. Can't complain.